Good morning. This morning I'm going to talk about Hornby TTS, twin track sound. Hornby finished with this in 2023 when they introduced HM7000. I think it's a lot better than that, and I'll tell you for why. You can run it in analog even though it doesn't have sound. You can use all types of controller to control it, digital controller, both Hornby and Gauge Master. And when you're running loads of locomotives together, the sound is perfectly adequate. Even running a solo locomotive, in my view, it's adequate. However, I'm the first to admit that it will not compete with a lock sound decoder with high-end speakers, but it's not designed to, and it was nowhere near the same price as you would pay for this kind of setup. Anyway, I'm going to show you three twin track sound locomotives running, and I'll probably repeat a few of these facts as well. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you. Right, a couple of facts about TTS before we start. You can run them in digital and analog. Analog, they run in silence. Sometimes you have to do a CV reset or change the CV settings to run in analog. I've done those in a separate video. In this video we're just demonstrating a sound and a few of the functions of Hornby TTS locomotives. Now this is Hogwarts. I will show you a list of the f-stops in the corner. It has 18 and we will demonstrate. F2 low whistle please. F5 short whistle please. Coal shovelling F7 please. Do me F8 blowdown please. F9 safety valve please. And F14 guards whistle please. With Hornby TTS you can run 3 functions at a time, and can you move it away really slowly please? 3, that'll do. Speed setting 1 to 8. There's no point in sending it away like a greyhound. We're going to show you how it runs really slowly. And while you're getting bored with this, I'll show you as I said I would, I will show you the f-stops in the screen. And you can see running really slowly. It's as good as anything else. As I've said, this locomotive has 18 f-stops. And you can see running slowly. There are no issues at all. And fire it up so we can move it out of the way. Okay, we'll move on to our next Hornby TTS locomotive. Right, here's another Hornby TTS locomotive, Maud, a J36. This one's got 22 f-stops, and we'll just demonstrate. Okay, F2 long whistle. F7 coal shovelling. F8 blowdown. F9 safety valve. F14 guards whistle. And there you can see, if you can just move it off slowly please. We're going to move this off really slowly, and all the f-stops will appear in the corner of the screen showing you exactly what they are. Right, what we're going to do now is bring it in over a load of insull frog points. At a slow speed. You may be getting bored, however, you will see that you do not need electrofrog points to run a TTS locomotive. and you can see this is running in really nicely with no problems whatsoever. And can you change direction please? And we're doing this over all install frog points, pico install frog points. Now people can say to you, well, the sound's not that great, and as a solo loco running on its own, a log sound decoder with a couple of speakers will sound better. However, when you've got 2 or 3 digital locomotives running together, all the sounds blend into one, and we will demonstrate this later on in the video. Anyway, that's the last of the points, and we'll now do a short demonstration of another TTS locomotive. Okay, this is the Duke of Gloucester, another twin track sound locomotive. It has 18 f-stops. Give me the long whistle. F2. F4 short whistle please. F7 coal shovelling, F8 blowdown, F9 safety valve, and F14 guard's whistle. And can you take it backwards please, slowly? Now while this is going backwards, the different f-stops will appear on the screen. And you can see slow speed, absolutely fine. This is a fantastic locomotive. Now what I'm going to do now is show you why sound, in my opinion, as in hi-fi compared to mono in railway terms, as in TTS via lock sound with several speakers, is not so important when you are running several locomotives. What we have is 3 locomotives going round: Maud, Hogwarts Castle and the Duke of Gloucester. And you can hear we've got all these sounds going. And to be honest, do you think you're going to notice if you spent all that money, if one of them's got a lock sound decoder with fancy speakers or a Lego muffin or whatever it is? I've got high-end Bachmann locomotives with supposedly the top speakers and the new speakers in them. It's exactly the same effect. The sound just all blends in. And if we had the vent van, and suddenly it's just a plethora of noise. From my experience, expensive digital sound with expensive speakers is worth the money if you're a real sound addict and you're running a loco on its own. However, if you're running several locos in digital, in my opinion, they all blend into one. Thank you very much for watching, and in my opinion, you shouldn't write off TTS. It has its place and it's good value for money. Thank you.